Hey everybody, it's Mr. Wolfie back again, and today, well, I kind of backed myself into a corner in a way because I promised some people on a Shoe on Head video in the comments section that I would share some of my experience with the notorious, I don't even know what to call her, named Deb, and I just kind of ran into her randomly on Twitter. I don't remember the beginning of the conversation. See, I have screen caps, and I'm about to show you the screen caps. I'm going to intermingle them into the video. And I don't remember the source of the conversation, what the topic of what was going on. I don't even know. But all of a sudden, she just started tweeting me. And I'm just like, wait a second. Is this person that's from the video that was bothering my... It's glaring on my glasses, sorry. That was, like, hassling Shoe on Head. And somebody... tweeted, like, sent me an instant message on Twitter or like a private message, whatever, and was like, hey, watch out about this person. She is nuts. She will just keep, like, just go on and on and on about random stuff incessantly, and it just gets crazy. And it did. I have several posts here. I guess the way you could put it is there are feminists that are actually doing their goal and working towards gender equality and helping women that are oppressed in areas of the world that really need it and things like that. Then there are the ones that are kind of misguided neo-feminists that are from like Twitter and Tumblr and stuff, and they've been reading too many Tumblr blogs, and they're usually like teenagers and preteens and don't really know what's going on and don't know anything about the world and just think that if somebody tells them they can't wear a skirt that's, you know, that short, that they get freaking butthurt about it and think that that's oppression, where other parts of the world people are dying, you know. But my clothes are oppression. Then there are the really annoying ones and the mean ones and the ones that cause problems for everybody and the ones that people generally don't like, and they're usually doing it to get attention and make money. And then there's Deb, who represents a faction that is absolutely insane. And anyway, so based on these tweets, it's like feminists create democracy, male supremacists create male-run totalitarian regimes, and that is all there is, one or the other. In other words, if men are in power, or if there's like a male leader of any sort, it's a totalitarian regime. And if a woman is in charge, it's a democracy. That's basically what she's saying. She's saying there's no middle ground. She's making a black and white argument. Men are evil 100%. Women are the protectors and guardians of freedom or something. And I'm just like, I don't know if you're serious. Like, the way I was having a conversation with this person, usually if they say something that's just plain disagreeable, I usually make I try to do a very good discussion. I try to, you know, actually get some information out of them while forming rebuttals, that sort of thing, like real debates. But I could tell right away that that wasn't going to work here, so I just started making very short, concise, like, are you sure that's what you're trying to... Like, I was trying to figure out what the goal of this person was. I was like, are they trolling me? Are they just nuts? What's the deal? And this was before I really realized who it was. And she was like, so what is the difference between London a few years ago and Saudi Arabia right now? Nothing. So basically she's saying that London... if I'm not mistaken, this was about some sort of terrorist activity, and maybe it was when those girls got kidnapped in the Middle East. I don't remember. Anyway, basically she's saying that... she's making a very anti-Islamic argument here, by the way. She's saying that all of anywhere that there are Muslim or Islamic individuals is oppressive to women. And I don't necessarily make that argument. I understand where there is some problems there, because there has been in the past, and because of the extremist religious views of the Islam is very female oppressive. That's just how it is. And I mean, so maybe she's going there, I don't know. I'm just reading it based on what I have here and what I can remember, which is vague because this was months ago. It's actually from March. So I was like, I don't see how that relates to any of the statements you made, and I don't. It had nothing to do with what I was saying. This person has a bad habit of just rambling and forming these just incoherent streams of thought, and just, it's wild. If you ever seen any other people talk about it or any other videos, it's like, whoa, Lizzie, what do you, calm down. Please calm down. I don't even know what's going on here anymore. And she's like, I don't even know how to read this. To not know all of this, one must be either living in a vacuum or had a lobotomy or is just an outright liar. So which one of those applies to you? So she's just like crammed too many things into the Twitter post limits, you know. Okay, and when we look at Saudi Arabia, we see male-run totalitarian regimes where women have zero rights. Well, so who do we blame then? And and I just cockily said, I don't know, the Nation of Islam. And she's like, you mean men? Islam is only men, just so you know. Apparently, male supremacists. She always uses cyst as in, like, a cyst, a growth, as in something, a disease. So you see there are places in this world where females are still being eliminated for the male. It's like, yeah, like I agree. And then she said something and I was like, are you calling me a rapist? Like, why are you even attaching this, why are we having this conversation? Because it all applied to some stuff she had said, and she was just basically like, all men automatically are rapists. And then she's like, she starts yelling, I guess, because everything's in caps now. Male supremacists are definitely a bunch of rapists. Saudi Arabia's rapist paradise, is it not? We can see London was a while ago. I don't know. I don't really keep up with London. I do well enough to keep up with stuff that's going on in America, and you know, I guess the places that America talks about on their news, because I don't trust the news anyway. It's 90% lies and 10% half-truths. So, okay, let's see. What else do we got? Then she was like, oh, this one's good. It says, USA earns billions from the trade and 5% of all child porn on the internet comes from the USA. The patriarchy is in full swing. And I was like, the patriarchy? Like, what does that even, like, how does that equate to the patriarchy? And by the way, no one will ever adequately define the patriarchy or, what's the word I'm looking for? Male privilege, just all this stuff. They'll talk around it because it's just words. It's just buzzwords without definitive definitions that they will just kind of throw around, and then you try to get them to clarify and be like, all right, what counts as this? What, you know, what is, I don't know. It's, what's the word I'm looking for about men are automatically violent, and, we'll get to that in another episode. But anyway, so say the patriarchy is like, what? And she says, do they still include the obey the man in the wedding vows in America? If not, when did it end? That is clearly a rape culture. So, the wedding vows that say, what is it? You promise to love and obey and all that stuff is apparently rape culture. In other words, promising not to cheat on each other is rape culture. I don't know how that one equates. And then, like, there was more of this conversation. This is the only screen caps I could find in my vast collection of images that I got a lot of crap. I need to clean this stuff up. It's just like conversations from months ago that I don't even remember who the heck I was talking to. It's just stuff like this. Anyway, she said something about they read, I don't know, all this stuff, these people, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, what I wanted to get to here with this screen cap is the fact that she was favoriting all the tweets that she was posting. Every time she posted a tweet, she favorited her own tweet. I have picture evidence here. That is the epitome of nutjob psycho. Wow. Holy crap, what are you doing with your life? It's like, everything I say needs to be favorited because it's right and it's great and you're wrong, sir. And I don't know. Okay, so if anybody else has any interesting interactions with this person, feel free to tell about it in the comments or whatever, but I don't know. That's, if I find some more of the screen caps involving this, I will definitely post them here or on Twitter or something. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully no one will get complaining and tag the video or something. That happens sometimes. It's like, why, just whatever. Flagging all my stuff because you don't like what I got to say. You jerks. Anyway, peace out, guys. Love you guys. This has been Mr. Wolfie.